I can take 2 who know and 2 who don't know. So that's how I introduced the Forbidden Hidden Valley Tour, also known as Pete's Secret Tour, where we take you to all the places in camp the campers are not allowed to go. Now, if you decide to try this at home, you should really get permission from your folks, because they'll help you figure out what's safe, and then they'll know where you are. Okay, hop in the truck, everybody. Where's James? James! James! Where is he?
Here I come.
Okay, everybody out. We're at the dining hall. So you know how when you're at home and you're making spaghetti, you take like a little box of spaghetti and you put it in a pot? Well, if you're cooking for 300-400 people, you need a really big pot. So this is our steam kettle. It's huge, yeah. And we make lots and lots of spaghetti. So this is the famous, this is the big spoon. But that's something we'll have to talk about another time. The staff who are staying here this summer are cooking their meals in here. You can see a bunch of pizza dough here because we're making pizza for families in the area. Run this way. So if you were making pancakes and you had to mix up the batter, instead of making it in some like little thing, you'd probably mix it in a big mixer like this. So this is where we make pancakes and scrambled eggs and all our desserts. It's really terrific. So if you have a lot of people, you have all this big equipment, and you need a really large refrigerator as well. So let's in the summer, we show you all the desserts that Lillian has ready for you. Right now, the dining hall cellar is being used for storage. I'll show you a few things. This is all white t-shirts that are going to be used in screen printing. This is normally where all the snacks go, so you get to see the marshmallows and the chocolate bars, all the things for s'mores. This is all the camp's confidential paperwork, and you're not allowed to look at that. And Aileen and Lillian and a few other people at camp use this spot in the cellar so that they can do some weightlifting on their off time. So you can tell that there's kind of an echo in here. And so years ago, what we decided to do is put a giant inflatable dragon up against the ceiling of the dining hall to cut down on the echo. And normally when we do the tour, we come in and we learn how to inflate and deflate it. Right now it's been put away in storage, and this giant dragon that's about 40 feet long fits into this bag right here. So you're getting a look at the winter dragon. So AWACS, meaning awaiting work as a counselor, they're 15 and 16-year-olds that help out in the cabins for the youngest campers. And when they have off time, they hang out in the AWACS shack. And every time we go on the tour, we've heard that the AWACS had a jacuzzi up there and a pool table and all this really cool stuff. So we're always looking for it, and we never find it. But let's see what we find. So the day of Junk Food Day is always a mystery. No one knows when it's going to happen. However, if we throw our shoes off the dining hall roof, we can examine the pattern of the shoes on the ground, and there'll be clues about when Junk Food Day is going to happen, okay? So take your shoes, get ready. 1, 2, 3. So, when do you think Junk Food Day is going to be, you guys?
Well, I see a 6. Like this.
Yeah.
The shoes make a shape. So I'm thinking maybe 6 days. What do you think?
I just feel like there's so many upside down shoes and then like the sideways shoes and there's like 2 or 3 upside down shoes and then like times that by 3, that's like 9. So I feel like it's the 10 days from now.
Good point.
I don't know. I think because this one boot is upright, and then there are 2 sandals that are upside down. I think that means 12.
Okay, you guys, we're going to the end of the world. So, welcome to the end of the world, everybody. This is right down at the end of the camp road. And remember when we went into the cellar of the dining hall? Well, if you have a cellar, it means you dug a hole in the ground, and then what do you do with all the dirt? We brought it here, and we spread it out, and we thought, oh, this is like a nice little spot for the cars to turn around at the end of the camp road. But then we had the even better idea that this would be a really good place to bring all of our junk. And we have a friend who brought by his old hot tub, and here's some boats that are no longer functioning. And then we had a big storm here in the spring, and so all the branches and trees that came down have been brought down to the end of the world as well. So this is the PD barn. PD stands for Program Director. These are the people who organize all of our activities, including this amazing tour. And let's go in and take a look. So the PDs have it really good. They live in this great spot. They have rooms upstairs. We can't visit those. We can look around down here. They do a lot of staff training down here. And this building and Deer Meadows, the little cottage across the street, used to be the property of camp parents from the 1950s and 60s. And then it became part of camp, and we had a wood shop down here, and a pool, and all kinds of other spots. So it was like someone's home, and now it's part of camp. Our next destination, you guys, we're gonna get there really quickly. Watch this. Just count to 3 with me. 1, 2, 3! Here we are. Hey, we're at the office, you guys. George, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Come on, let's poke around the office a little
Okay.
bit. Okay, everybody, so the tour is over, and we always end with a little bit of flying candy, courtesy of the office staff. Have fun!